Hi traders, this is Steve here from Sure Trading. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the next video in our series where we analyze different shares on the JSE. In this video, I'm going to be having a look at Multichoice Group and we're going to establish whether or not we think it's a good investment or not. I just want to start off by saying that neither myself nor Sure Trading are registered financial services providers. So everything I say in this video is just my opinion and shouldn't be seen as financial advice. If you like what you're seeing in this video, have a look below in the description. There's a bunch of links to our website, our free Telegram channel, where you can open a demo or live platform, and obviously the subscribe and thumbs up icons. So if you want to be first to know about the next videos that we publish, click the subscribe icon and you'll be notified via YouTube. So let's see what Multichoice Group is all about. As you can see, I'm on their website currently. I'm sure most of us know what Multichoice Group is. They're the company that runs DSTV along with a whole bunch of other brands. About us, we entertain, inform and empower the communities that inspire and build us in return. If you click on companies and brands, these are the companies that make up the Multichoice Group. Supersport, obviously quite a big sporting brand in South Africa. DSTV, our paid satellite TV provider. GoTV, Mnet, and as well as the newish Showmax, which is an online streaming provider, kind of like South Africa's version of Netflix. And then Erdito protects platforms and applications for video entertainment, video games, connected transport, and IoT connected industries. And then DSTV Media Sales. So those are the companies that make up Multichoice Group. Let's go and have a look at the chart and see what the technicals are telling us at this stage. So here we are once again on the Velocity Trader platform. As I said in previous videos, if you'd like to give the platform a try, have a look in the description below. There's links over there. There's a 30-day free trial, or you can open a live account with as little as 500 Rand deposit. So we're on the week chart of the Multichoice Group. Their code is MCG. Not an extreme amount of data as they're only listed in February 2019. And since then, they haven't done extreme moves. They opened up at 95.50 Rand per share, and currently they're trading at 120 Rand and 95 cents per share. As you can see, pretty much a sideways move, ranging between the highs over here that were at 145 and the lows down here, which were at 72. Currently in a bit of an upward trend. If you just connect these lows, you can see that it's bounced off this support level a few times and currently in a bit of an upward move. Could hopefully reach these highs over here and then break through and continue upwards, but that obviously remains to be seen. Let's go and look at the fundamentals and see what the company's health is looking like. So as always, we have a look at the past performance of the company and see what's been happening with its revenue, its earnings, and its cash flow situation. So let's have a look here on this little chart. Their revenue, it's been pretty stable all the way through. Currently sitting at about 53 billion Rand per year. Let's just remove that and look at their earnings. Now their earnings paints a bit of a different picture over here. They've had a few dips below zero. In 2019 they were 1.6 billion Rand per year, minus 1.6 billion Rand per year profit margin. But since then they've been climbing quite nicely, and they currently in March 2021 they had a 2.161 billion Rand per year profit margin. And then if you look at their cash flow, also took a bit of a dip, but nicely climbing, and we're at a free cash flow of 7.328 billion rand per year. If you just have a look at these notes below here, it's saying Multichoice Group has high quality earnings and its current net profit margins are higher than last year. They're currently at 4.1%, and last year they were at 1%. So not extremely high profit margins, but on the upward trajectory, which is always a good sign. Next thing we look at is its debt levels versus its equity and cash flow situation. So let's have a look at the debt first. They've had a massive decrease in debt. In March 2016, they were 26 billion rand in debt, and then that went down to 208 million rand back in 2018, and they've been pretty stable ever since, slightly rising towards 2021. They're currently in 1.896 billion rand in debt. If you look at their equity, basically a mirror image of the debt graph, they started off pretty badly, and around 2019 or 2018 they went into a profit situation, and they've been riding nicely ever since. Currently they're at a 19.9% debt to equity ratio, and if you look at their cash flow situation, looking pretty decent at the moment. Just check these notes over here. MCG's debt to equity ratio is considered satisfactory at 19.9%. It had negative shareholder equity for 5 years, but it's now in positive and therefore has improved. And it's well covered by its operating cash flow, 471% covered. And interest payments on its debt are well covered, 14.5 times coverage. So also looking pretty good for Multichoice Group. Everything seems to be on an upward move. And finally, what we look at is the company's intrinsic value to see whether or not it's currently trading at a price that is a fair value or not. So yeah, we have a very good sign. The current price is 120 Rand 20 per share, and the estimated fair value is 294 Rand 23, which is 59.1% undervalued, which is always a good sign for future growth. Let's quickly go to the chart again to see where this 294 would be in comparison to where it currently is at 120. If we just zoom out a little bit, make the graph a bit smaller. So they're predicting that the price should be around this level over here, which as you can see is pretty far off from where it is at the moment. So we could potentially see this kind of move in the future, depending on obviously many factors, but this would be considered a fair value for the share. You have a look at these quick little notes over here. It's trading below our estimated fair value of 294 Rand 23, and it's trading below fair value by more than 20%, which is a great sign for future growth. So all in all, everything looks pretty good for Multichoice Group, and I would say it's definitely something you can look into to add to your investment portfolio for some future growth. So now that we've had a look at Multichoice Group and we've made a decision on that, let's spin the wheel and see what share we're going to be looking at in our next video. So there you go. The next video we'll have a look at Remgrow and see whether or not Remgrow is a good idea to add into your investment portfolio. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate your support. As always, please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you'd like to be the first to see our next videos, and have a look at the links below where you can get more info on our services that we offer, whether it be our subscription or our lifetime mentorship program, as well as our Telegram channel and links to get the Velocity Trader platform. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon in the next video. Cheers.